I couldn't tell on those either. It's like
no 5-star reservations. I got spaghetti and
This is Beach Talk Radio.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. This is your captain speaking, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. The following will be a test of the ship's whistle, the sonar alarm, the cable alarm, and the atomic attack alarm.
Hello, America, and welcome to the #1 radio station in all of Fort Myers Beach. Beach Talk Radio. Here are your hosts, Kim and Ed Ryan.
Yeah, big hand for Kim Ryan, everybody. A little bit louder. You got to make it sound like there's 10,000 people here. There you go. A little hooting and hollering as always.
in Colorado all week.
Yeah.
I think we figured out it was Colorado.
Yes.
Last night we were trying to figure out where she was, right?
My wife and daughter and grandson are on vacation. She told me about 10 times where they were going, and to this day I can't remember where it is. But she called me and she said, we're in Chicago at the airport, the busiest airport in America. And I thought, really? Chicago busier than Atlanta? I thought Atlanta was the busiest.
I thought
airport.
It was Atlanta too.
Yeah. So
I'm not going to argue with Kim.
She said Chicago needs an overhaul, that airport anyway.
Both
So
of them.
they're on their way to somewhere cool. That's all I know. Cooler than here, is temperature-wise. Nothing's cooler than this view and this this spot that we do this show every Saturday. We're at La Di Da, which is at Margaritaville, and that's on Fort Myers Beach every Saturday morning at 11 until we go back to the terrace. And if you are anywhere near Fort Myers Beach and you go on the terrace today, there is a big giant boat up there in anticipation of the 2026 Roar Offshore Boat Parade, which is coming up September 11th through the 13th.
There's no parade, though.
Oh, did I say parade?
Yeah, you said parade.
I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a parade this year.
There's a parade in the water, is what I meant. There's a race in the water. And that's going to be lots of fun here. And by the way, Ed Schoonover is sitting in. If you didn't know who Ed was, Ed Schoonover is sitting in.
Good.
Ed is a longtime resident of the south end of Fort Myers Beach, and he's also running for town council.
Yeah, there's that too.
And that's coming up this year. Are you doing any campaigning?
Yeah, I had some fun in our neighborhood. Actually, a different neighborhood, Fairview Isles, last night. Met a lot of different people, and yeah, it was a good time.
I heard there was a party in Fairview Isles.
Yeah, I don't think you were invited.
Another
I'm not quite
party
sure
that I
about that.
wasn't invited to.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That never happens.
Was there anybody there that I knew at the party?
Absolutely, there
Yeah,
was
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think I wasn't invited to that one, Ed?
Well,
What kind
yeah,
of party
we all,
was that?
We all know that you live so far away. We
I
don't want to
see.
get you in trouble driving all the way back to Gateway.
I see. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Today's show is sponsored by the Island Pancake House, Power Block Builders, and Eagle Eye Aluminum, and we will for sure tell you more about that. And after today, there's a show tomorrow. I don't know if you knew that, Ed, but there's a show on Sundays at Wahoo Willie's. Tomorrow will be a very special show because in addition to the mayor, the town manager will be there. And as you know, there are some things going on here in Fort Myers Beach that need a little splaining. And
Do you
so,
think so?
yeah, and so tomorrow we'll see how much information can get out, and that'll be tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Wahoo Willie's. So if you're coming to that show, you may want to arrive early. And
Right, and the great breakfast at Wahoo
yes,
Willie's.
they have wonderful breakfast, and so great time today.
And actually, this morning they still had some prime rib left over from the special.
You were over there this morning.
That was great. Yes,
Yes.
it was. Yeah,
We-
great breakfast.
We also saw Howie over there, so lots of good stuff happening. A lot of events coming up. In addition to the Roar offshore boat races, you know that's kind of a tongue twister for me trying to say that without screwing that up. But
Well, yeah.
yeah, and we also have something coming up called Nauti Nation, and I don't know a lot about it. I do know this is the second time they're doing this, and somebody from Nauti Nation is here to tell us about it. And her name is Cassidy. And Cassidy is about to come over, and unless you have something else to do, Cassidy, come on down. And she's here. By the way, anybody here in the audience that wants to we're giving away a pair of pool passes. If you want to fill out your name and your phone number, you can put it in the bucket there. And Cassidy is going to tell us about Nauti Nation. Cassidy, welcome to the program, and welcome to Florida. And who the hell are you, by the way?
Hello. I'm everything you want me to be. That's who I am.
Okay,
Okay.
that's an interesting
Good
answer.
start.
Yes. So, do you live in Florida or Texas?
No, I live in Texas. I am in League City, Texas, just south of Houston.
All right.
Like right there in that sweet spot before you get to Galveston.
And you came all the way out here just to do this show. That's amazing.
I did.
Really?
I've been dying. This is a bucket list thing that I really want to do. So here we
A
are.
lot of people say that about the show.
Can you tell everybody and Mr. and Mrs. America out there what you told me about Fort Myers Beach once you got here?
Oh.
That it's. Can I cuss on here?
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, okay. Yes. We like when people
it's,
say
it's
that.
a different kind of culture over here. It's a breath of fresh air. You know, I been to a lot of meetings, a lot of corporate meetings. The day I got here, there was a commerce meeting, and it was on a boat partying with a bunch of alcohol, and it blew me absolutely away.
Very nice. Well, we like to make sure that we drink a lot here on Fort Myers Beach.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
if you do drink, you'll fit right in. I saw you put a shot in your coffee, so I think you'll do just fine around here.
I did. I was feeling a little left out. He had a beer in his hand. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, well, let's just go ahead and start it up.
So before we get started on Nauti Nation, a lot of tattoos. You have a lot of tattoos. So
They're fake.
what
They're
is
fake. I put them on for this show.
what is? Give us some kind of history
Story
of
of
the
one?
tattoos. Yeah, you get looks like you on this arm. It looks like you got a witch.
I do. I got some Disney villains over here.
Really?
Maleficent, Ursula.
Did you used to? I'm sorry, who?
Maleficent, Ursula.
And that. What movie were they in? It? Do you know what movie Maleficent was in?
No, I quit watching Disney
Sleeping
quite a while
Beauty.
ago.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
Now,
Beauty.
what you're a Disney fan? I take it.
Actually, not really.
Okay, well that makes sense then that you have Disney tattoos. I totally get that. No, what's the
We
reason?
got a little bit of everything. You know,
Just because they look cool.
we got Jason over here.
Who's Jason? The killer, Jason?
Yeah, Jason the killer. Little
Wow.
He's got the
Jason
goalie
mask right
on.
here.
He does have the
You
goalie
know,
mask.
got
Can
some
you-
flowers.
Yeah.
Can you turn that
It's
around?
hard to turn.
See,
over.
there's
can
a little
try.
blood.
Oh, I see.
going on
It's
there.
very nice. Yeah, right under the witch.
Yeah.
And then this is what is the one on the forearm there? Who's that?
That's
Which
that
one?
ghost guy.
No, the other side. The other side, right
Yeah, the
there.
Where
ghost
we at?
guy.
What's that?
That's Ursula.
Oh, Ursula. What
Yeah.
movie is Ursula
Little
in?
Mermaid.
Okay, Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Do you have kids? Is that
I do.
Okay.
I do. I have a little girl. She's 4. My son is 5.
do they like Disney?
My daughter does.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. And so,
Yeah.
anything on that arm that has some history you want to tell
A
us? about?
lot. This blue one right here is my little sister that died.
Oh,
Oh.
bummer.
I got this guy right here, which is a previous brand that I started myself for fitness.
Look at you.
And a lot of it is just a map of everywhere I've been.
Yeah, full sleeve, 2 arms full all the way.
Yeah, you know,
That's awesome.
Will you be getting more?
It's like a cookie, can't have just one. I don't know. I'm really wanting to finish my throat and my neck, but again, I don't know.
Throat and neck. Now, what
Yeah.
makes you want to have tattoos on your throat?
I don't know. I feel like just aesthetically, it looks great on me, if that
Okay.
makes sense, with my dark features. But like this one, I had always wanted on the side of my neck, and I got this one after we moved to Lake City. This one is for my kids, so it has their birthdays on it. So I kind of want to just extend that around my neck.
Alrighty.
So can you tell us a little bit about the Naughty Nation and
Yeah.
and what exactly the whole event is?
Yeah, so Naughty Nation is short for nautical. I know everyone wants it to be naughty. It's not. We're very respectable here.
I didn't hear that, but I'm glad you fill in the blanks for me.
Yeah, there you go. You know, sometimes you gotta hit that head on. But yeah, so it's a beach bar boat lifestyle. It was started by John and Kaylee Stapleton. They just lived this life, and they had a bunch of friends, and they wanted to continue to build that friend group to other people that were living the same lifestyle.
Now, they were actually on this show
Last year.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd say about 6 months ago.
No, it was last year because
Was
there was
Oh,
an
wow.
event. There was an event last year. Maybe it was 6 months ago because we were up on the terrace. So this
Yeah.
is the second time.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
And
Man,
they promised.
that's a
at that
nice
ti-
breeze coming through here, isn't it?
It
I mean,
is.
At
Wow.
that
Yeah,
time,
first of
they
all, it's-
promised that they were going to bring an event here, and I'm
Yeah.
glad to see that they
Yeah.
followed through.
So, what are the details about the event that people should know about?
It's an activation. So essentially, it's to put our little footprint here to show the community that we're here for the community, and we're doing this for that. And we're very community forward. That's what we partnered with a few foundations. Bergville example for one. They work with veterans and first responders with PTSD. So we're very proud of that. But we wanted to bring it here because John and Kaylee love this place. They thought I would too. Came here, met all of you guys, and
Yeah.
y'all been amazing. And we're blessed to be able to bring this here.
And there is a party on Sandbar.
Yes.
What's
so
the
September
details about
19th
that?
and 20th. The 19th will be on the Sandbar over at Big Carlos Pass. Your ticket doesn't require that. You know, we're not going to charge anything like that, but it is going to be a great time. If you do get a VIP, you do get access to an open bar that we all know people love. It's just going to be a good time.
How much are the tickets?
General admission is $25 and VIP is $35 till the end of this month.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask if there was a tattoo artist available.
It's going to be me.
Yeah.
Y'all are going to all be my
do you
samples.
do tattoos too?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
I
I got you,
don't.
got
I
you.
wish I did.
If you were to get a tattoo tomorrow, who would it be of?
I'd probably get like a little Florida tattoo.
Nice.
Y'all got a little imprint
If
on my
you-
heart now.
If you wait about a year, you could get one of a brand new pier that they promised that will be built by the 5th anniversary. I don't know if you noticed we're missing a pier. out there.
Yeah. I saw that.
They broke ground yesterday on the new pier, so they'll start.
Okay.
And then it's David Mullica promised he pinky promised everybody in the audience that it would be built by the 5th anniversary of Hurricane Ian. We had a little hurricane around here about 4 years ago. Took out a couple of things, and it's going to be rebuilt over there.
That'd
so
be a very significant accomplishment. I really hope it happens.
yeah, I think if they have a good weather year, if we have a good weather year, there's a good chance that they got to pull those pilings out and then go to town on that. So a lot of progress being made around here. So for those that don't know, like me, there's a sandbar off Big Carlos Pass. I mean, where is that? How do you? I'm probably asking you, and you don't know the answer to that because you don't live here. Do you know? You live on the south end.
No,
I know.
I don't even know where it is. Like
I actually
so-
go today to go scope
There's
it out
a couple.
and see
There-
what we're
there's
gonna
one
do.
that there's one that's actually quite large that grew after the hurricane.
Come over here and tell everybody.
No,
Get
it's the
your ass
same-
over here. If you know where it is, tell everybody. It's by the Big Carlos Bridge. So how do you get there if you're not on a boat? Can I swim? I'm a world-class swimmer. Can I swim there from
Well, it depends on which side it's on because the county with the new bridge, the
Yeah.
county actually doesn't have that park open yet. That's under the bridge.
No, I was thinking of diving off the bridge and swimming over.
Well,
Will that work? I mean, how far is
I
it
will
from? Do you
video
guys know
that
how
for
far it
sure.
is
I
from the
know
bridge?
that.
I think it's like a 10-minute drive from here is what I was
Yeah.
told.
Yeah, to get to
Yeah,
the bridge, it's
yeah.
only 6 miles from here.
I've seen it not.
I don't
swim
think I've ever
before.
seen the
right next to the
Sandbar. How
beach.
big is it? Did you have to rent it?
Oh, it's a public access is what I believe, but I go today to do the site visit over there and see exactly what we can do. So
Okay.
we'll see.
So really, it's for everybody to bring their boats up to the sand
Mhm.
and drink
Yes.
for the most part. Is there going
Yes.
to be live music there or something?
Yes, we're gonna have a DJ out there.
A DJ on the sand.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder how big is it? Like how many people could you fit on it without it falling in the water?
Thousands.
Thousands of people.
Yeah.
It's that big. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
It's not Dog Beach, is it? 'Cause
No,
that would
no.
be.
I
that-
think that's a little further down, right?
yeah.
or-
Dog Beach is down further. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna have live music, a DJ on the sandbar, and that's the first night, right? The 19th.
Yes, that's the Saturday
And then-
day party.
okay. And then, I mean,
Then
you
that
got to go
night-
home and take a nap. I'm sure.
Yeah, I
and then
mean,
what?
maybe if that that suits you, but we come back
it suits
here
me.
here to Margaritaville, here to Lottie Da, and we have Todd Wetherill playing out here for us from 7 to 9, and then we'll also have some of our vendors set up for merch giveaways and
Nice.
it's a little party.
So where else have you had events like this in the country?
For Naughty Nation, it's only been at home in Houston. For me, I've also done stuff in Texas. My last big event was Chili Fest. That is a 30-year ongoing event in Texas that usually sees about 40,000 persons per event.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And you donate to the charities. How much money do you raise for the charities when you do an event like this?
For Chili Fest, I believe it was around a little over $700,000.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really inclusive to Texas A&M and all of the
Oh,
fraternities.
College
so it's,
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So
But-
what time does the sandbar party start on the 19th?
Both days will start at 11
11
and
a.m.
kind of end around 5 p.m. so we can, kind of wrap it up and
And then you come over
Continue
here
at night.
for the concert.
yes.
Yeah.
Is the concert going to be up on the stage up here in Margaritaville?
No,
or
it's me
down
here at Lottie Da.
Sweet. And so
Yeah.
you have a nighttime concert. Who's the artist again on the 19th?
It's Todd Wetherill.
Do you know Todd? Have you heard Todd play?
I've heard the
I-
name before, but I've never.
I
seen it.
played in the band with Todd. Yeah.
You
I
did.
played the trumpet in that. I don't know
Yeah?
if you knew that. I can play the
Uh,
trumpet professional. I played the Star Spangled
I
Banner
thought you
on my
were a
trumpet
flute
lot.
player.
No. I played the
You
trumpet. I play a
definitely pegged me
man's.
for a flute player.
I play a man's instrument. How dare you insult me like that? Have you ever
Mandarin.
played an instrument in your
Yeah, I
life?
was a drummer because I'm tone deaf.
You were a drummer.
Yeah,
Like how old were you when you played the drums?
my whole life. I still play them.
You can play
Oh,
the drums
wow.
now
Yeah.
in that mansion.
Can
you
we get
live
some
in?
pots and
You can
pans
probably-
and test this theory?
What is the song that people would recognize that you could play the drums to?
YYZ.
I don't think anyone recognizes that. Is that like a beginner song or something?
It's a
like
Rush
that?
song.
It's a Rush song.
Oh,
All right. So on the 19th, you come down here and you guys have music here at Lottie Da. And then Saturday, right back at it. Like you
Yeah.
have some kind of hangover remedy that you're going to be passing around. I mean, it sounds like a lot of drinking is going to go on.
Hangover remedy is just hopes and dreams.
I
Just pick
Yeah,
it right back up and
hopes
start
and
Dreams
over
and a
again.
tattoo.
Yeah, that sounds like a tattoo right
Right.
there, a T-shirt. Hopes
Yeah.
and dreams. Yeah.
Oh, let's
And,
make it
uh,
happen.
And then Saturday, what's the schedule?
Saturday is the party out there. So from 11 to 5, we'll be out there partying.
Oh,
up
okay.
and
The
into
party is
your-
not on Friday.
Friday, no, it's Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, Friday night
Yeah.
here, Saturday at the Sandbar,
Mhm.
and then back after
And then-
Saturday. What happens?
Yeah, and then Sunday is the bar crawl.
All right. Do
So we'll be all over all the bars over here. We start at Snug Harbor, go to Wahoo Willie's, hit at SOB, Pete's. Everybody is included in this guy.
all right. Pete's is not there anymore, so you
No?
might want to cross that one off.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's
I
cross
think
that
she
off.
means
Yeah.
upstairs.
I'm still
Oh,
learning these
Petey's.
places.
Petey's.
Yes,
okay,
that guy.
gotcha. All right.
That
Petey's,
one.
do
I'm
we,
new here.
We have the list of pub crawls somewhere that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on the event page. If you go
okay.
to the Naughty Nation page, it has our event plugged in there at the top and it gives you all the details. And I gotta add a few more in there since I've been here. I've met some more amazing
cool.
people that want to be included. So
Yeah.
gotta hit that edit button.
So people go to the Naughty Nation website to get the tickets. You want to buy them in advance if you can, right?
Yeah. So if you buy the VIP in advance till the 31st of this month, it comes with a free T-shirt, a swag bag worth $100, access to the free booze that we have donated by lovely brands that we partnered with, such as Wicked Dolphin, Southern Distillery Brewery, and Palm City Brewing.
All right. Well, you guys
Yes.
got to work on all the right places there.
It's
Yeah.
been a blessing.
Awesome. And So the tickets will be used to kind of cover some of the costs for the event,
Yes,
but then some of it
like-
will be donated, I'm guessing, right?
such as wristbands,
Sure.
swag, and then we will also be donating part of proceeds to Birdwell Foundation.
What is the Birdwell Foundation? Can you
The Birdwell Foundation is a foundation that works with veterans and first responders with PTSD.
Okay.
They're kind of linear to Camp Hope. So they do the camps for them, for the rehabilitation, take them on the water, deep sea fishing,
Nice.
get that water therapy in there.
Very nice. And what was I going to say next then?
I can't. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And do you know what the split is for the tickets, or you guys figure that out after the event is over?
So we're going to do a % per ticket, but also we're doing a 50-50 raffle both days. So
Gotcha.
the 50 will go obviously to the winner, and then the rest of it will go to the Birdwell Foundation.
Yeah, thanks. I remember. Do you guys
that's
have
what I-
special rates at the rooms? Have you worked out special
Yep.
rates with the hotels?
Yeah,
that you wanna pass
Margaritaville is our host hotel for this event, and they have 50% off rooms, which is
Oh, wow.
also on the event page. Yeah,
And
so
that's September 19th, everybody. So
Yep.
go ahead, Ed.
How do
19th
people
and
like bring
20th.
their boats to this thing? And if they do, how will we be able to park boats? And
that's going to be over at Moss Marina. So Gary's
Okay.
been so kind to give
Yes.
us a huge discounted rate of $50 a night for any boat slips that want to stay the night over there at Moss Marina.
nice.
So a lot of people watching from out of town today, Cassidy. Lisa is watching from New York. Lorena is watching from Wisconsin. Jody is in Michigan. Jim is in Indiana. And Nikki is in Sarasota. And our friend
Beautiful.
Brad Foreman is in Colorado. Are there
Nice.
mountains in Colorado? Because I have a feeling that's where he's watching from. There are probably very tall mountains in Colorado.
Well, fun fact, we are in 43 states.
Wow.
43 states.
Yep.
Well, I must have misunderstood what you said earlier. Like you were only in Texas and here.
We've
So-
only had events
I see.
in those, yeah. But
So what do you have in the other states then?
So they have flags, the
I
Naughty
see.
Nation flags that they fly. They just take pre-sales, and they have not made any money off of anything that they're selling. They've
Gotcha.
only done monetization. They just want to do it for the community. So people will order a flag, and people have ordered flags from 43 states.
Crazy.
It is beautiful as well as mind-blowing how quickly and organically this
Yeah.
is growing.
Yeah, and I think last year when they came on, it was basically just getting off the ground. It was just so it's not very old
No, and we're already over 50,000 strong
that are on the
platform.
social
Yeah,
media.
and
Which one do
everyone
you-
is active daily.
Which one do you do? Which platform are you on mostly?
It's Facebook mostly.
Yeah, us
Mhm.
too. Old people.
Yeah,
on
well, it's
Facebook. Yeah.
35 to 55 age range,
Yeah,
the more
yeah.
mature, fun crowd. So,
Now you were talking about your TikTok page earlier. Like,
yeah.
I launched a TikTok page about a month ago. I didn't put anything up there yet. I don't even
Yeah.
think I know how to put anything on TikTok.
It's evolved into something goofy, but sometimes it's
Yeah.
nice because you can still get something out there in the world. Like this morning, I was on TikTok Live and I was talking about being here and being in Florida and how amazing it's been here. And it just started growing to a couple hundred people and asking questions about the event and Fort Myers. So
When you did that nude TikTok video, you got that went
I got-
viral,
I got-
didn't it?
I don't even know how to find TikTok.
When you announced your candidacy, wasn't that you that
No.
did it without any clothes on, or was that
I'm
somebody
going to
else?
blame it on somebody else, but that was not me. If it was me, you'd still be watching it.
I think that's that will go viral. That's what candidates for office need to. They need to find something viral if they want to expect to win these days.
Yeah,
so we
right.
should do something a little goofy. Maybe get a tattoo.
I could be like a candidate in Maine, I guess, right?
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
record me doing a tattoo on you. It'd be great.
There, I like that idea. If you ever got a tattoo, do you have any tattoos on you?
I don't know.
If you ever got a tattoo, what would it be of?
Oh boy, Janelle.
I knew you were going to say that. I should have said it can't be your wife's name.
Yeah.
Shelby, do you have any tattoos? Yeah, we're going to talk about those. You got a couple. All right. So, anything else you want people to know about Naughty Nation, or maybe how they can buy a flag? What's the name of the website?
Yeah, so if you just you can either look it up, Naughty Nation, like Nautical Nation on Facebook, as well as online. It has all of the event information there. And you can also sign up for the magazine, which covers everything beach bar boat life.
Sweet. And Brad, by the way, Brad is now watching the show at 9,250 feet above sea level.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoying your wonderful show. Keep up the good work. Brad Foreman lives here on Fort Myers Beach over by Diamond Head, and he's been trying. I think he's been trying to climb Mount Everest maybe he has climbed Mount Everest. I don't
Wow.
know. I know
Impressive.
he's been climbing for for as many years as we've known him, probably more than that. So
I know he's 9,250 feet higher than we are right now.
Yeah, we are not that high. Is 9,250 feet high? High? Is that high? Like,
I believe so.
yeah. I mean, I know
Just the thought of it makes me struggle breathing right now.
like, how high is the bridge on the south end?
It's not that high. 9,250 feet is Rocky Mountain High.
I guess so.
You
Very
should write a
nice.
song about it.
You should get a tattoo that says Rocky Mountain High. Do you know who sang that song, Ed?
John Denver.
Oh,
Oh,
very
there it is.
nice.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your plan? Like, what are you doing here? Like, what's your plan for the weekend? Or are you going right home?
I've been in meetings since I landed, but they don't feel like meetings because, like I said, y'all have been so amazing here. But I have a couple more meetings, another site visit, and then hopefully get to go lay out on the beach with a drink in my
Like,
hand.
where are you having meetings?
I need to go to a few different bars and meet with the owners about next month and then next year.
Right. You're not going to some big building, some corporate building or
No,
something
no,
like
I don't
that.
think y'all have that here.
Not on the beach, no. No, they don't like tall buildings on this beach, but that's a whole different show for a different day. So,
Touche.
yeah. So, all right. Well, anything else you want people to know about that weekend? It's September 19th.
Yeah,
And 20th?
the free shirt that you get with your VIP is this one right here.
Show it
Turn
off.
around.
No tattoos required. And that's 25 until what date again?
That one is the 35, the VIP till the 31st.
What's the difference between the VIP and the cheap seats?
The VIP gets you a little more access. You get the open bar access. You get the $100 swag bag,
Gotcha.
and it's like big brands like Rusty, Billabong, Real Simple Tools, brands like that.
Real Simple Tools. What is that? An alcoholic brand, or is that like
No,
you get a
it's
hammer?
Like, it's
like
actually
this
Todd
show.
Weatherill's brand. It's his
simple.
brand. He does beautiful
gotcha.
craftsman work on knives and
Wow.
fishing and hunting gear. It's really incredible the things he does.
How many people do you think are you anticipating for this sandbar event? Like, is it it's an unknown?
I believe the sandbar is going to be a little bit of a blowout, so I'm looking around 400 to 500 persons minimum.
400 to 500 people. Wow.
I hear a lot of people talking about
That
this event,
sandbar
actually,
is
yeah.
definitely going under. I mean, I got to go out there and check
We
it
might
out.
need a little more beer.
I'm surprised Guam is still.
Have you?
Wasn't there a guy that said Guam was going to sink one time? if we
Every
had too
once
much-
in a while, people say, if you keep building those buildings on Fort Myers Beach, it's going to fall
It's
in the
gonna
water.
sink, Right, right,
Oh my gosh.
If Manhattan didn't fall in the water, nothing is.
right.
So, you have you ever been out on that sandbar? Or you,
I'm sure I have.
yeah,
Probably
you just
don't
don't remember.
remember.
I got you. All right.
Hmm.
All right. So, Naughty Nation weekend, everybody, is September 19th. Is it Sunday too, or is Sunday's a day of rest?
Sunday is the bar crawl. Saturday is the
Okay.
sandbar
Saturday on the
party.
sandbar.
Mhm.
Sunday
No
is the bar
rest.
crawl.
Yes.
Both days start at 11. So,
Yep.
where is the kickoff for the bar crawl? Where do you start?
It's at Snug Harbor.
Snug Harbor, and you'll
Yep.
be coming up this way. Will you
Yep.
be doing like a circle, or you're winding up?
We're gonna kind of do it just all spider web like with that many people. I don't want
Yeah.
to limit them to what they can do. Each stop has something unique and a giveaway, so we're gonna just let them loose.
And do you did you already reel off the names of the crawl bars that you're going to, or you're not really finalized?
She did
yet?
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Same-
there, but
so-
I added a few more, so I just need to go in there and edit it a little
Yeah,
bit so you can
gotcha.
actually see everywhere you're gonna be.
Gotcha. Well, that sounds like a fun time for everybody. And remember that you're getting 50% off the rooms here at Margaritaville. Is there a code that they
Yes.
need to use?
Code Nauti, Nauti.
All right. Well, we hope you have a great time on the beach here, and thank you for coming all the way from
Thank you,
Yeah.
the
guys.
great state of
Thank you,
Texas,
guys.
my
Y'all are
second favorite
It's so awesome
state
to
in
bring
the world.
that event to our island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an honor, truly.
Yeah.
Everyone, like I said, everyone here, y'all. I feel like y'all are my family now. So
Cool. Big hand for Cassidy, everybody from Naughty Nation. Thank you very much, Cassidy. Enjoy your weekend here in Fort Myers Beach, and we look forward to seeing you. Maybe have you on the show again before Naughty Nation weekend. So I got to read a few ads before we have our next guest on, if you don't mind, Ed. Something funky is going on outside. I want to tell you about Eagle Eye Aluminum, everybody, not just specializing in soffit, fascia, gutters, and rescreens anymore. By the way, if you're watching on the YouTube or the Facebook, we're going to be talking about the Shrimp Festival next. We love the Shrimp Festival, everybody, so stay tuned for that. It's very windy over here. I'm going to make sure my important paperwork doesn't fly away. All right, Eagle Eye Aluminum is partnering with remodeling contractors, and they are much more diverse now, also doing pool cages and sunrooms, as well as other structural aluminum work. Over 10 years. By the way, Tom Coleman from Eagle Eye Aluminum is actually the person that introduced us to Nauti
To the
Nation.
Naughty Nation, yeah.
He said one Sunday at Wahoo Willie's, you should connect with the Naughty Nation folks. And before we knew it, they were on the show one Sunday Saturday up on the terrace. Small world, Ed.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a tattoo of Tom Coleman on my shoulder there for all the important advertising he's done for me.
Disgusting.
I guarantee you this: if you advertise with us for a year, Kim will get a tattoo of your business on her shoulder. Over
Where
10.
the sun don't shine.
Yeah. Maybe you're still unfortunately rebuilding from Ian. They have you covered. Give Tom Coleman a call. Tattoo Tom is what they like to call him. 239-340-1639.
He's in his car right now.
Waiting for you to call. 239-340-1639. And also the Islands Pancake House, everybody. They're located in the Seagrave Plaza. And they have all indoor dining with air conditioning, free parking, a full bar, and a sister location on Big Pine Key. The Island Pancake House Bar and Grill is at mile marker number 30. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner down there. Give the Island Pancake House a call, 320-360-3826.
Just one question for you. Did you know that's 30 miles north of the southernmost point?
I did not know that. How did you know that?
Because it's mile marker 30.
Oh, okay. I got to get out more. Did they have a sandbar there, by the way?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we should, after the show, we should go down to the sandbar just to check it out. Stomp around, make sure it doesn't fall in the water.
I know. It'd feel good to jump in the water right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest events we ever have on this island every year is the Lions Club Shrimp Festival. One of my favorite guests every year that comes on is here today. And she yelled at me to wear the shrimp hats yesterday, but my shrimp hat was sold. We had, oh, my God. She is Shelby Peters. She does a great job with the Shrimp Festival and the Lions Club. A big hand for Shelby, everybody. Come on down, yellow lady. I should have never said I forgot my my hat. That's right, Ed. You got to move over.
No, let me move over.
All right.
There you go, Ed. That is just what I had in my trunk for you.
This feels kind of like a Wizard of Oz all of a sudden.
No
or
idea
something.
what this is. What is this doing in your trunk, by the way?
I was taking it back to Tina and Drew. They refused to use it. I used to like to put it on the mannequins in the merch area.
But how does it fit into the Shrimp Festival? I mean, what is the? Is this a
It's
shrimp?
the
hat?
Lions Shrimp Festival.
Oh, the Lion, because it's a
Yeah.
Lions Club. All right, I get it. I don't think I could do the interview this way.
I don't think you can
Shelby.
either. You're losing your stuff. I couldn't leave you empty-handed, Ed.
A roar
I'm guessing your shrimp hats
offshore.
I'm guessing your shrimp hats aren't ready yet.
I am not in charge of merch.
Okay, all right. So it's always a pleasure to have you on. You've been involved in the Lions Club for a long time. Give everyone the history of that.
39 years, as old as I am. My grandfather was a Lion, one of the founding members of the Fort Myers Beach Club, and an instrumental part in starting the festival. So my mom is also a Lion, and I grew up inside the festival.
And again, if we're doing history that you folks have already heard, at the beginning it wasn't a shrimp festival.
It was a chicken barbecue.
And where did they hold that?
It was at I think it was at the park down there.
At the Lynn Hall Park?
Yeah.
Do you know that this could be the last year that you're not back at Lynn Hall Park?
I do.
There's a good chance that the following year everything will be ready.
Correct.
The pier will be done. Lynn Hall Park's bathrooms will be done. There'll be more parking there, and that will be effing amazing.
That is going to be. We're going to be home.
Yeah, for
And
the long
with the pier under construction, like the possibilities are just endless
Crazy.
for the future.
1,000 feet long, 12 feet wide. It's going to be a bigger pier. Go ahead, Ed.
Where are the plans to have the event at this year?
Very good question. So the definition of insanity is repeating something and expecting different results. So we have switched gears this year, and we are relocating to Bay Oaks, who has opened the facility with open arms for us. And it was very emotional to think about relocating and to make this giant change. But where we've been down here since after the hurricane, it's just not feasible for us with the road closure and the expenses there. So it's going to be, there's a lot more space for us at Bay Oaks and a lot more support. We've had so much support. I cannot thank the women that I've been meeting with. Dawn has been instrumental in just encouraging us. Everyone from Bay Oaks. So,
and you had to have it scattered around here. When you don't have Lynn Hall Park, you had to scatter things around in different places.
And people were confusing, there was something going on in Times Square. They were
Farmers
thinking
market,
that was Shrimp Festival. We were losing foot traffic. We love being down with Nick and Pete, down by Snug, but we just need to try and consolidate it and to get people there. So another big development is we are in the discussion of reversing the parade route to start at the base of the bridge and to end at Bay Park or Bay Oaks.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
So, but still, even with moving to Bay Oaks, unless something goes phenomenally well there, that's a temporary thing for you for at least just 1 year.
Yes. Yeah. We used to coin the festival as the world's greatest seaside seafood festival or beachside seafood festival.
So where will people set up for the parade if they're interested in getting in that? We're
working out the logistics on that because we already closed down the bridge.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have an extra expense of that. So we're talking about either staging under the bridge or at Erickson and Jensen because we have the capacity there, and all the floats would have to do is walk down and come over, and then the walking units could just already be over the bridge and wait to hop in.
That would be cool, seeing the parade come over the bridge. They don't usually do that, right? They go from Bay Oaks this way and end over here somewhere.
And so a lot of the complaints and the feedback of why we're not getting the foot traffic down at where the expo was because people would end the parade and then there's nowhere to park down there.
Right. And there's less places to park.
We're going to have so much parking available near Bay Oaks. There's so many lots available to us.
Unfortunately.
And again, the community has stepped up and been like, yeah, of course you can do that. So
but for people that don't know, what's the weekend again? March?
It's the second full weekend of March. So March 13th and 14th.
And there's a 5K that starts the day off, that starts under the bridge, comes over the bridge and goes down to somewhere on Estero. They make the turn there and go back over the bridge and then the parade.
And but before that, we have the kids shrimp run.
Oh, that's right. That's a couple days before, right?
That's like weekend before.
And that's done out on the beach.
We did that out here this year with all the princesses, and then we had the after party up on the deck over there at Margaritaville, and that was a really nice new addition.
So you doing the princesses again this year?
Oh yeah.
Every year.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many years have you been elected princess?
Have I been a princess?
Yes.
I was a princess in high school.
Okay. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do math now. I'm in.
Well, why did you ask that question? That was really weird.
I'm just interested.
I'm always a princess, but a shrimp princess is.
Why would you insult her by not thinking she's always a princess? What's
I'm
wrong
the
with
queen, baby.
God.
No, that's like,
this might be your last show, Ed. Stop. So, how do the girls and ladies get involved in the princess?
Everything's on our website at FortMyersBeachShrimpFestival.com. So when it comes time, we'll open up the applications for that. And there's a tab, it says participate. And then you can drop down to sign up to be a sponsor, a princess, a shrimp eating contestant. What else? The 5K's on there. Everything's on there.
And we need to talk about the sponsorships because I don't want Drew and Tina yelling at me. We need sponsorships for the Shrimp Festival. It's a huge event to pull off. It's very expensive, and the goal is to raise enough money to make some donations. But obviously, one of the biggest, I'm not speaking for you guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the biggest expenses is always closing the road because you have to hire a lot of sheriff's deputies to close the road so it's safe. And there are so many side streets on this beach when there's a parade.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, but there are other expenses too. So how do people learn about the sponsorships and how's that going?
The sponsorships are listed on the website now. You can go, one of the tabs on the website says shop or buy, and you can just do that digitally, or you can contact us directly, info@fmblions.com. We've got I sent you the screenshots.
I know, you wait till the last friggin' minute.
I'm sorry.
Yesterday, you asked me if I could put it on the screen so people can see it. I say, yeah. And so you don't send it to me. And then you ask me for a video that I find in 10 minutes. I mean, I can't put it on the screen now.
I have 2 children and I'm neurodivergent. I'm doing my best.
You're what?
Neurodivergent.
What the hell does that mean?
I've got a different kind of brain than you.
Really?
Not neurotypical.
Did you get diagnosed
Oh, yeah.
of that? So what does neurodivergent mean?
I think we're off track here.
That's okay. We have time. I told you there's no
It
hard
means
stop when you're
that-
on the show.
It means that the wires in my brain do not fire at the same capacity. Like they're cross-wired instead of meeting each other.
I see.
So in other words, she's smarter than we are.
Is
yeah,
that what
so
they,
it can be a superpower.
do you have to take a drug to combat that, to bring you back down to the with the rest
Are we
of
now
us?
talking about drugs?
I'm on gabapentin, and I will be for the rest of my life. But everybody that watches the
thought
show
my
knows
question
that.
was bad.
Yeah. So really,
Horrible.
what do they give you? You don't want to come down and be with the rest of us, right? You want to be smarter, so you just let it roll, right? You let it rip.
Absolutely. Why
Yeah.
do you think we're high performers? Most
You
of
know,
us?
that would explain the last time you were on the show with your buddy, right?
That's not
you
nice
took
at
a little
all.
extra that
I
day.
think last year I was on and we were good. It was
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it was an interesting show. We
That
should
was a
we should
great
replay
show.
that. We should replay that.
No,
you guys are certainly having fun.
It took me 2 years. It took me until last night to be able to watch the full playback.
Really?
They were
Yeah,
great
that was
representatives of the.
debauchery.
Have
of
you
the
seen
sh-
that show?
Yes.
Oh, that's a classic.
But-
That's right up there
So,
with Todd Truex.
A better question would be: you have the shrimp eating contest,
Yeah.
and I know that there was at least five or six people in it last year.
We
For
had
sure.
11 last year.
11.
Yeah.
So how
This is
many
hot.
shrimp did the guy who or the
3
woman that
pounds,
won?
8 minutes.
Wow.
And it is so painful. I don't know how many of you have watched it before, but it is.
Yeah.
As the organizer, I sit there and I'm checking out who's on what level.
Yeah.
You know, everything's weighed out in 5 half-pound bags, and they just have shrimp juice dripping down. We had this incredible MC last
Yes.
year. The winner was a chef out of Naples. And
He knocked over the champion. I mean, you guys
knocked-
had the champion
he
from the
knocked out
years
the champ.
prior.
Yeah.
2 years ago was held down at Sandy Bottom. This year was held here at Bayside Park, and I'm guessing you're having that at Bay Oaks this year,
We're
right?
going to have it at
Everything's
Bay
gonna be
Oaks, but we're talking about this year. We're going to add on a like a weigh-in the night before, so we're going to have a big event.
there. That's
down
great. That's a
at
great
Snug,
idea.
So all the,
The
eaters will get
contestants
together.
have to weigh in?
Yep, they got to weigh in.
In a bikini or in a thong or
And then
something
we're
like
hoping,
that.
no, well, we were hoping that we'll get like the princesses to be ring girls.
Oh, no,
you know,
no thongs then.
walking
Not around
no
the little
thongs,
girls. No, that's
Just
a bad
very
idea.
classy.
Yeah.
But we want to give all of our participants the opportunity to engage as much as possible. So
You know,
besides the queen doing it throughout the year and making appearances, this just gets a little bit more exposure and hypes up the participants even more. And you know,
okay. So Danny says 9,250 feet is about 2 miles in the air. So that's way higher than we are. And Susan didn't say where she was watching from, but Luann is in Ohio. It would be cool if you weighed them in the night before and then they got right on the scale after they
After.
finished eating all
Right.
yeah, that's the
shrimp.
goal.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Right.
Before they use your toilet paper.
Yeah. And so the shrimp, if I remember right, most of them are trying to wash it down with bottles of water.
Bottles of water
Yeah.
and cocktail sauce. Last
Oh,
year,
yeah.
since we added beer to the festival, they had the option to wash it down with beer.
Yeah, I don't think there were many
That would be
takers
too
on that.
filling.
There were.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And so people can also register for the shrimp eating contest online. Everything's online. The website is very informational about everything. The sponsorships. How are we doing on the sponsorships?
Oh, let's talk about that. We've got Alex King and the King Family
It's about
Foundation.
time Alex
is our,
donated some
is
money
is our
to an event.
title sponsor this year. So then we've added some new fun ones, but we've still got a gold sponsor, a bronze, and a silver. But this year we have new opportunities. Like you can sponsor the cocktail napkins for the bar. You can sponsor the cups. So some smaller, more attainable sponsorships, but with a lot of brand exposure.
Ed is doing porta potties, I
Yeah.
believe.
I would love to sponsor the porta potties if that's available,
I think
because
your
that's my
name
thing
on
now.
all the shitters is a great idea.
Well, actually, for the beer fest, our logo will be in the urinals. So, I mean, I won't put Kim's
you're
face
gonna
in
put
there,
it,
but
like, on the
yeah.
disc in the urinal?
Oh, why not? I mean,
Is it
that's the
gonna
way
be
people
your
feel
face?
about me on the island anyway, so I might as well just go with it.
It'd be a lot more
I
popular
like
at Cape
this. I
Coral,
love
I
it.
think. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, so we're so grateful to Alex and that whole group. They are so supportive of us.
Yes.
And it gives us the opportunity to start doing our promotions now to get the merch out. So throughout the year before Shrimp Festival, we'll have a merch table at like the Christmas Tree Festival, sand sculpting.
Nice.
So everyone can have their Shrimp Fest gear ahead of time. And I sent you the design.
Yeah, I know you sent that to the last minute too.
I'm
but-
a last
yeah,
minute
I know,
person,
it's
Ed,
'cause
but I
you're-
was here on
I
time.
know. I was getting a little worried, but then I saw that you sent me the text, so I knew you were
I
on your
am
way.
always
Your
right
brain
on
was
time.
properly firing, I guess, this morning to come on
Hey,
time. So,
yeah.
did Drew reveal any of the hats? So the hats, he had multiple versions of the hat last year. Do I have something on my? You doing that?
No, that was me.
Oh,
I had
sorry.
an itch. Sorry.
Okay. So, does he have the same hats as last year or different
I believe
versions?
we're having the same hats.
Okay.
Those were so popular and so well received.
Yeah.
The one with the big
Yeah.
shrimp on
That
top.
that
Yeah.
one.
I love trying to help sell the hats because Drew brings me like 2 garbage bags full of hats.
Yeah.
And as the day starts, you don't sell too many. But as people start getting drunk, they think they need one of these hats and they're all gone by the end of the day. And by the end of the day, everybody's walking around with a shrimp hat on.
Yes.
Which is nice.
We're hoping that this at Bay Oaks, this new we're gonna have entertainment all weekend. So we'll have a stage and bands, a beer garden, and like a VIP booth, all in the baseball field area. And then the expo will be on the greens over there. So we're hoping there's like a greenway that they're revamping, and then there's the baseball field.
Okay.
So we're with the entertainment all day. We're hoping that people just
Yes.
come and they want to hang out.
Will there be anything inside or all outside?
Inside's going to be our silent auction.
Very nice.
So we have now we have air conditioned facilities.
Yeah.
And if it rains, we have a place for people to go.
Yeah.
And we've got a stage, so the pageant can be up there, the eating contest, and then all of the ongoing entertainment.
I don't remember what year it was, but there was one. We were still in Len Hall Park doing the event, and the wind that day. Do you remember
Oh
that?
yeah,
year?
there was a mini tornado. I
Holy
was in the
moly.
church, so we had to do the pageant down at the Baptist church.
That wind was blowing everybody's tents completely out of Len Hall
We
Park.
added a little waiver onto the application this year that says you must secure your tent.
Yeah, that day I don't think it would have mattered, but yeah, I mean the fire department comes around to make sure you have weights on your. I mean the people that do the farmers market, they know the whole drill. Like they sell these weights where you can put them
Yeah.
at the bottom of your tent. But that day was crazy. Bernard, remember Bernard? Good old Bernard.
Oh, R.I.P. Bernard.
Yeah,
it was
Bernard.
Bernard. He wanted us to call him Bernard.
Greatest guy in the world. He was
He
from.
is great. And Ursula, his wife, continues to support us in donations every year.
Sweet.
Just,
Is she still
just
around?
thinking about him makes me tear up.
Is she
Yeah.
still around? in
She's
town?
not here, but
Okay.
I saw a donation come in last year, and I was like,
Yeah, Bernard from the UK, right? He was
from
from
Ireland.
Ireland. He had the greatest accent. We had him on the show every single year leading up to the Shrimp Festival, and
Yeah.
we tease him about his accent. He was
We've
such a nice guy.
We've lost some good ones.
And he passed away during COVID. The last
Yeah.
time I saw him was he came up to our house in Gateway to buy some shirts or drop off some shirts or something like that. And that was the last time we saw him. But what a nice guy. But everybody in the Lions Club is so nice. You know what I'm saying? I
Are you
it's-
sure?
I mean, not everybody,
I'm
but
kidding.
most people that have the right brain
I'm
fires.
kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Do you
No,
think
we-
everybody in the Lions Club
We
is
work
nice?
so hard all together. We're
Yeah.
a really good team, and it's like a family. So we've
Yeah.
got that family dynamic, and of course, there's going to be a little bit of change this year, and we've had people who have been involved for a very long time, and change is hard. Transitions are very difficult.
I think
so
it'll work out good for you, though.
I
think you'll
do,
be fine.
Valerie. I do sponsor somebody in the contest. I think I have the last couple of years. We haven't picked a winner yet, but she's saying Bob should get in the shrimp eating contest. I'm not sure which Bob she means, but yeah, if Bob can eat. I want a winner this year. So
we want all the eaters.
yeah.
Erickson and Jensen still going to be our title sponsor for that. We have not talked about the shrimp yet, Ed.
Yeah, let's. What were we gonna say, Ed?
Well, I was going to ask. I know you always sponsor one of the shrimp eaters.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if any of your sponsorships has ever won.
No. We've. I thought I actually picked the champion from a year before, and then he was at Sandy Bottoms, and I think the little kid beat him that year. I mean, yeah, there was one.
Dylan LaForce was
Yeah.
our last one. The Stam spouse to our past queen, Chloe. He won 2 years ago. 3 years ago, we had an out-of-town visitor
Yeah.
who just smashed the competition.
Crazy.
He had no problem whatsoever.
Crazy. And what were we going to talk about?
Shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp.
We
Yeah,
can
go
talk
right
about
ahead.
the
Let it rip.
shrimp.
Let it rip.
So where we get all of our action is at the Shrimp Boil. So when you come down to Shrimp Festival, you must come get a shrimp boil dinner. This year, there can be a sponsor for all those clamshell dishes that the shrimp go in, but it's a half a pound of local pink gold shrimp straight from the Gulf, and it doesn't get any better. So if you're coming to the festival, that's kind of the most important part, that you must secure your shrimp dinner.
What are those tattoos? What are they?
I've got Sanibel on there, and then those are the constellations of my children.
Wow.
Sanibel.
That's cool.
The island of Sanibel. Why the island of Sanibel?
I grew up on Sanibel. My studio's on Sanibel.
I didn't know that. Did
Yeah.
I know that? What studio?
My wellness studio, the Treehouse.
I see. Did you get any damage in Ian from?
No, I'm elevated. I'm in one of the stilted buildings.
No kidding. So you were able to get right back to business.
Well, it was my marketing office,
Yeah.
and then my clients kind of washed away.
Oh.
And it was not time to market the island.
Yeah.
And I had to transition, and I found sound bowls, sound healing, and fell in love with it. And my nervous system was really at ease, and I was like, people need this here, and nobody was doing it. So
Yeah. I might need
Dove
help with
into
my
that.
nervous system. What do you mean your nervous system is at ease? You felt nervous?
no, like my nervous system. We have a nervous system in our
Yeah.
body. I wasn't nervous. I was just like an emotional, dysregulated,
'Cause of the storm.
overstimulated, burnt out mess.
I see. Because of the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And having two kids.
Our whole lives were turned upside
Yeah.
down, of course.
How is Sanibel doing? Do you get over there a
It's
lot?
doing so well. I go over twice a week.
Okay.
Yep. I'm
We
there
had Holly
every
on the
Sunday
show.
doing sound baths. Come check me out.
Sound bass?
Mhm.
What is sound bass?
I bathe you in the energetic frequencies of the crystal bowls, and it instantly makes your nervous system drop from a sympathetic nervous system into parasympathetic.
That sounds like a campaign video to me. I think you should get right in that bowl.
Right. Yeah. No, I'll do it.
You need to come every Sunday, 5:00. Come try it.
Oh, it's like a class that you teach.
You come. I have like a whole nest set up for you on the floor.
A nest, like a bird
like
nest.
a bed with bolsters.
What the hell are we talking about here?
It's like a deep tissue massage for your nervous system.
Mike, have you ever gone to the nest? Mike?
No, I make a nest. It's like a bed.
That could be your first TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All righty.
All right, back to the shrimp.
Yeah. So where were we? Yeah, you were talking about the shrimp. Erickson and Jensen. Yeah. How are they doing, by the way?
They're doing great.
Yeah.
They're the last
Yeah.
fleet in Southwest Florida. So we're
If you-
so lucky to partner with them, to have them as an ally, and for them that's a family-owned business. They keep it coming. They're so dedicated.
One of the first things everybody saw when this storm came through was those boats piled on top of one another. It was almost like you couldn't believe what you're seeing. It was unreal to see that, and then it's totally transformed what's going on over there. So, how many boats still go out? Do you have any idea?
I think they've got 7 right now.
7 boats. How many shrimp can you put on a boat like that?
35,000 was the last one I know that came in.
Holy cow!
And I think it could have been more. I don't know. That was Michael Frost on the Big Daddy.
The Big Daddy, yeah, I love the Big
That's
Daddy.
the Trico boat. That's
I
their
used to-
one boat left.
I was able to drive the Big Daddy a few times. I don't know if you knew that.
What?
Yeah.
I want to
Took it
drive
out.
the Big Daddy.
Yeah. How how far out do they go for shrimp? Anybody know?
They can go down to the Keys. They can go up to Boca Grande. It depends on how the water is. They go from here to Texas. Anna and Grant are in Texas right now at
Really?
another port that they have up there. In
Do they come
Aransas
all the way
Pass.
back here then? Like, let's say they make a long trip to Texas. to shrimp.
Only like 1 or 2 of them are doing that.
Okay, but would they then go to port in Texas, or do they come all the way back here?
They go there during the shrimping season when it opens up there,
Yep.
July 15th usually, and then when it's done there, they come back over here.
Okay.
Did you
Got
say
it.
that the weekend again is the first weekend in March?
Full
Second
weekend
in
of March every year
Yep.
historically,
And
except
the,
for last year for some reason.
And the Shrimp Festival is going to be held at Bay Oaks this year, and the parade is going to start on this end of the island.
And we're hoping that we have the Lee-Tran trams.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting those scattered throughout the parade route so everyone can just hop on
Oh, look at
and
you.
get their ride down to the festival.
Bay Oaks.
And then all of the floats, we're going to have a staging ground for them, or like a finishing area. So kind of like the powerboat races
Yeah.
where you can walk around and see the different boats. You'll be able to, once you come to the festival, walk around and see the Oyster Bay RV Park does like the most bang out
Oh, yeah.
on their float.
So was
we
that the
wanna
one
give-
with the red Solo Cup
that was
last year?
Yeah, the Bloody Mary.
Okay.
That was so good.
That was They must have won something. They did. And then
And
Terry put it
we're
over here.
really
to flea
pushing
market.
for marching bands. We had Dunbar
Yes.
last year. Like, if anyone has connections to directly to the source of the band, Tina's been trying so hard. But I think that the parade needs that
Yes,
hype and
it
that
needs
energy.
3 marching bands.
Ed
I say
loves the
this
marching
every
bands.
time we have a parade on the island. You have to have 3 high school marching bands.
He's got some connections.
The St. Patrick's Day parade.
It's just like spring break time, so they're always either traveling to some competition
Money
or
talks.
they're out of school.
Sure.
Money talks. You have to offer them some money. I think
Yeah.
the first time we had the marching band, we paid them $500.
We did.
And so the St. Patrick's Day folks, I think they got at least 2. But everybody wants them. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody wants because they're so good. I mean, they're so
it
good.
brings that energy, that live music.
We should play. You should play the drums,
can
and I
play
should
the-
play
I
the
can
You
trumpet.
can play the
I
drums.
Yes.
can do that.
Little band. We'll get
The
your
high
wife.
stepping. I'm
Let's put you on the Lion's float playing
Yeah.
the drums.
I'll do that. I can find some neighbors to help.
Is it cost anything for the floats to get in the parade? Is there any cost?
We upped it last year. I think it's $50.
Okay, remember everything is kind of like a donation.
And it's everything you do, all these sponsorships, every
That's
entry,
that's a
every
great deal.
purchase you make, it's all
Yep.
a donation and it's all tax deductible.
By the way, if anybody's
great
listening to the show here in the audience, we are giving away 2 pool passes. All you need to do is fill out your name if you'd like to be entered. There's a sheet of paper in the bucket there. All you need to do is put your name on that, and we're going to draw the name at the end of the show. So Ed's going to pass it around. And so we touched on the shrimp. We touched on the parade. The 5K is usually run by the high school, the Estero High
The
School.
Athletic Booster Club.
Betty?
Yeah, Betty Rodriguez.
And I'm guessing their registrations will go up soon.
When she gets the link to us, we put it
Oh,
right
sweet.
up. We've had an incredible intern from FGCU working for us this year. And so our social media has got all the information on it. And we've got these cute little shrimp plushies. If you get one, we're calling them Pinky. And then you take Pinky with you wherever you travel, back and forth, up north, out west. And you send us a picture. And it's like, where's Pinky today?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the 5K, you get like 500 runners in that. I mean, it's really
I don't
huge.
ever get to see that because I'm always
Yeah.
doing the other stuff. But it is a very big and well run event.
That's one of those weekends, especially this year, that you want to try and figure out either how to carpool or park at that lot down by the Goodwill over there, whatever that county lot is, because we're going to have less parking with Lynn Hall Park under construction, and Terry's lot is closed over here. So
But we've got like 5 lots surrounding Bay Oaks that are going to be available to us.
Well,
so,
it'll be interesting to see if the EIBC lot is available because they're so close to breaking ground on their project. But
Right.
that's a huge lot if that's available.
Yeah.
It's right next to Diamond Head, that lot there. And they're
Yeah.
using it for the boat races. I hope they break ground soon. They've been trying forever. So,
And
yeah,
it's
there is a lot of parking over there for sure. It got over by the school and
yeah, we've
by
got the
Bay Oaks
school. Dawn's offering up her lot with her new endeavor back
Yeah.
there. We've got a few others. So we're hoping to maybe involve some of the other nonprofits and pull them in so they can
They
run
would
those
love it.
lots and then give them half of the proceeds. And
did you call the women's club?
we'll get there. The whole point is to raise money, and without the sponsorships last year, we would have just been throwing a big party. So
Really?
the cost was
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
So we need the sponsorships, we need the participation. If you know eaters, princesses, anyone that might be a contender, start sending them our way. It's all at FortMyersBeachShrimpFestival.com.
Well, you did a great job, and despite the fact that you sent me the information at the last minute, everything else was great. And
You're gonna still post that for me?
of course, and I need to get with Drew about the hats because I think we could start selling the hats right away if they're ready to go. Everybody
I
loves
think
hats.
we have some hats left over.
Yeah. I should start taking them to every show.
I'm just gonna make you our traveling salesman. I'll get you
love
a
it.
little rolly bin with
I
one
love
of
it.
each item. Okay.
We had 2 hats for the longest time, but the problem was everybody wanted a hat. We sold them. We sold them. I was sweating in that hat for 3 years. Somebody
Oh
bought
my
it
God.
anyway.
Ooh,
So,
Ed.
Yeah.
I
All
thought
right.
maybe
Some
Petey ate
edges.
him.
No, he didn't
Oh,
eat the hats. He eats shoes, not the hats. Anything else there, Shelby?
I just want to thank the community and the town of Fort Myers Beach and all of the businesses that support us. It's so instrumental to our success, and we want to keep this event going forever. it's kind of like the beaches. It is the beach's largest
Yeah, for sure.
celebration and the oldest. So thank you to everyone.
So many
And
great
thank you
events
for
coming up.
letting us come
Yeah.
on and always supporting us.
Every time you want to come on with updates, just let us know.
I'll
and,
bring Anna back with me next time.
We'll have to have that'll be behind a paywall.
I don't
want to
be on that show.
Yes,
Just
you
let
do.
those two go.
Yeah. All right, Shelby. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
All right,
Thanks,
Shelby
Dad.
Peters, everybody, from the Fort Myers Beach Lions Club. Yeah. And the Shrimp Festival, which is coming up in the second week of March 2027. I didn't even ask her what number Shrimp Festival it is. It's something like 60. I'm not going to say that. It's almost the 70th. Although there is some debate on what the actual number is. If people go back and forth on the actual number because of the COVID years and then the hurricane years. And so,
Well, I just think that, all the trials and tribulations the island's been through, and the Shrimp Festival is
insane.
always
it's insane.
stayed
We
with us.
love broadcasting the parade live. They do a great job. We do have to get some of the marching bands in that. You can't have a parade without marching bands.
I know.
Can't.
Yeah.
And so that's coming up in the second week of March, everybody. And by the way, our final sponsor today is Oscar on the Gulf, where coastal real estate meets real expertise, from securing prime waterfront land to building resilient, equity-driven homes and listing at max value. Oscar delivers results from start to finish. Give Oscar on the Gulf with Premier Plus Realty and Homes by Power Block Builders a call. 239-406-7711. 239-406-7711. You can also go on OscarOnTheGulf.com. And Valerie, I will take you up on that. If Bob enters the shrimp eating contest, I will sponsor him. It also means he has to wear a yellow shirt, but that is on the house if he decides to register. So what I want you to do is go on the Shrimp Festival website right now and register him. And I will make sure I have a shirt for him, and it'll be an extra big one, so when he gets a big belly after the shrimp eating contest, he'll still fit into it. All right, everybody, thanks. We're going to draw the winner out in a minute, but thanks for coming to La Di Da. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, the mayor of Fort Myers Beach and the town manager of Fort Myers Beach will be on the show at Wahoo Willie's. Thanks for tuning in, and you all have a great weekend here on Fort Myers Beach. Bye-bye.